Hey guys, welcome back to the series where we cover each and every program of each and every chapter of this book. And I'm sure every one of you is in the coding mood, so let's get started. The question that we deal with today is this one. A special two-digit number is such that when the sum of its digits is added to the product of its digits, the result is equal to the original two-digit number. Write a program to accept a two-digit number. Add the sum of its digits to the product of its digits. If the value is equal to the number input, output the message special two-digit number. Otherwise, output the message not a special two-digit number. Okay, for this question, we just have to calculate three things. One is the sum of the digits, two is the product of the digits, and three is the sum plus the product. Now the question is, how do we add the sum of the digits, or how do we calculate the product of the digits? In this particular question, it specifically says it's a two-digit number, so we don't have to think a lot. For example, let's take the value 26. Now this value 26, if we pass it through the division operator, we get the single digit 2 as the quotient, and if we pass it through the modulus operator, we get the single digit 6 as the remainder. So now we have both the digits. But the question is, what if we enter a larger value, say 266? Now that's a whole different story, and we will be dealing with those in loops and not in this one. And now, since our question specifically mentions that it's a two-digit number, we can go ahead with this approach. Alright, now let's create a new class and name it program underscore 10. For the input, let's take an int value, say int a. Now we'll be needing three variables. One is for the digits, one is for the product, and one is for the sum plus product. Now make sure that you don't take a doubling input, because if you take a doubling input and then you do the division operator, then you will get in terms of decimals, which we don't want because we want the single digit. And if you do a decimal, if you do the modulus operator to a decimal, then you'll just get a 0. So moving on, let's take three values, three variables, that is int sum, product, and the sum plus product, which we'll take as SP. Now to calculate the sum, and in the example that we saw, how we took the digits was one was with the division operator and one was with the modulus operator. So each of them gave one digit. So if we do a divided by 10, that is, this will give us the value of the tens place. Now this is one digit plus a mod 10, and a mod 10 gives us the digit in units place. So we have now both the tens place and the units place, and now if we add them together, we get the sum of the digits. And same way with the products. First let's try it out because we're done with the sum. And now for the product, it's the same way, just that instead of a plus, we'll have the multiplication operator. And now for the last part, that is calculating the sum plus product, we could have SP is equal to sum plus product. Now the last part of the program that we'll have to do is just check if they are equal or not. And to check, we'll have an if else condition, that is if SP equal to A, then we print out that it is a special two-digit number. And if not, then we print out that it is not. Let's compile, close, and let's have a look at it. And as far as the example goes, we have an example in the question itself that says 59, and 59 is a special number. So let's try that out. And yes, 59 gives us the value special digit number. And if we look at any other value, any random value, I'm not sure, let's say 65, it says not a special number. So that's it for today, guys. I will see you on my next video. Until then, keep learning and keep coding, and don't let your coding mood to fly away.